Welcome to this quick brief on using the new residential construction data from the business and industry section of the U.S. Census Bureau's site. Here we've shows the new residential construction, time period, annual rate for units authorized by permit issuing places. We'll focus on total units as our metric, and United States. We click on Get Data. There's our data. We hover on our good friend the DZ dot, grab this first link, drag it up to the dataZoa tab, drop it on the hunting scope, and there's my data. Now I would like to actually do a calculation on this data. I want to make a compute cloud formula which shows the percent change from 12 months ago. And the formula would be 100 times V1 minus lag V1 by 12 months divided by lag of V1 by 12 months. I'll test that calculation. 3.5% and save and quit. Now I'd like to work with this data a little bit, so I'm going to merge these two data blocks into one. It's very easy to do, and then I'm going to drag this merged data block over to a fresh tab so I can do some things with it. I want to make a chart of this data, so I'll click on the chart icon and make sure both series are above the movable divider. That defines what will go into the chart. I click the Make Chart button, and there's my chart. Now I actually want to make some tuning adjustments on this chart, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the blue element to be bars, and then I'm going to also put that on the right side axis. Refresh preview. Okay, there we see it. So there have been some really extraordinary spikes here over time, and we see the big diminishment of housing through this obvious recession period, and we see recovery starting, and percent changes are reflective of that. I like my chart. I'm simply going to add it to my tab. There we have it. What's helpful about this data block here is I can actually page it back period by period, page by page, or I can go all the way to the very beginning, or I can scroll all the way to the end.